When you swallow up. Swallow up.
To be raised by the state, people told, this is what Aldous Huxley said in Brave New World, people told what their job will be. If you look at the pyramid, where is the power in the pyramid? We've been conned and conditioned and programmed to believe that it's up there. It is not. That's up there because the rest of the pyramid are holding it up there, and that's the only reason it exists.
Rome has been ruling Europe for almost 2,300 years. The Vatican has been ruling Europe for at least 1,600 years. All of the royalty and celebrities, they rule by divine right, right? Well, where do you get the divine right from? You get it from the Holy Father. God didn't give you any divine right. Nobody talked to God like that. You don't need to talk to God. The Vatican will decide if you are one of their boys. And if you're one of their boys, the Pope will then, bless you, like they did Michael Corleone and the 3 and with the sword and all that kind of thing. And now you are divinely...
human settlement zones. I'll get to them in a minute. Mass resettlement as people are forced to vacate land where they live for reasons I'm coming to. Dumbing down education, achieved a long time ago. Mass global depopulation in pursuit of all of the above.
And myself came up with 25 goals. Among these goals were control the press, corrupt the youth through sex and drugs, elect our own people meaning the Illuminati.
Weather modification. Programs, experimental ones done by private companies, done by the United States government, done by states across the United States. These programs impact agriculture, and there are programs around the world. International corporations are modifying our weather all the time, and they're modifying it in ways that cover thousands and thousands of square miles. Most of it is chemically altered.
And what they're doing to hide it is they're setting up Agenda 21 organizations up in all local communities all over the world, America, Britain, all over the place, and they're giving the impression that each of these is basically an independent local community initiative when it's all being orchestrated through this organization, through the United Nations, called Local Governments for Sustainability.
The people at the Vatican, and the Vatican represents a very powerful secret society. There's been an operation in the Roman Empire long before the Vatican ever existed. It's referred to as the sun order. Sun was always represented as an eagle. The eagle always represented the sun. Now, eagles only have two wings, left wing and right wing. So that's why you always have a division between the left wing and right wing in politics and religion. Because you need 2 feet. You need to walk through this world on 2 feet.
In another of his prophetic books, because he knows what's coming, called America's Role in the Technotronic Era, 1970. The Technotronic Era involves the gradual appearance of a more controlled society. Such a society would be dominated by an elite unrestrained by traditional values. Soon it will be possible to assert almost continuous surveillance over every citizen and maintain up-to-date complete files containing even the most personal information about the citizen. These files will be subject to instantaneous retrieval by the authorities.
That the American government has created rhythm tampering techniques so that the new world order will be able to starve millions of Americans and control them.
It happened in the 1980s when hundreds of children accused teachers at the preschool of sexually abusing them. The accusations got more and more bizarre as kids started talking about satanic rituals, witnessing animals being mutilated, and being taken into secret underground tunnels underneath the school which led to other places. Children named professional football players, baseball players, politicians, and actors as perpetrators. A group of the parents teamed up with FBI agent Ted Gunderson. Gunderson was a senior special agent in charge of the FBI Los Angeles division at the time. Page 49 of the FBI release shows that they found multiple tunnels, a Disney bag with copyright 1982 written on it, a plate with a pentagram hand-drawn on it, no doorknobs on classroom 3, only a deadbolt lock. This was one of the classrooms above a tunnel. Fire alarm switches that didn't connect to a fire station but were near the school. More than 2,000 artifacts under the school floor, including over 100 animal bones. Page 48 shows a map of the school with 2 tunnel entrances.
Respected law enforcement professional, recently or retired now from the FBI, former regional director of Los Angeles. Do you, sir, believe that these dreadful allegations of babies being sacrificed? Do you, sir, believe that these dreadful allegations of babies being sacrificed are true?
I absolutely believe it, without any doubt.
based on the information that's been given to me across the country by numerous survivors and by confidential sources and informants. Then why don't you name these people and arrest them? Never a name, never an arrest. These women come out of the group, and they insist that they know the people in the group. Police officers don't believe it. I may believe it. You may believe it. Some people in your audience may believe it. They don't believe it. Number two, if you decide to investigate these people, you have to, number one, handle it from an undercover operation. If you put an undercover operation into effect, then you have, in a sense, your own police officers become involved in these heinous crimes, and they are, of course, become murderers. And in addition to that, if you do decide to investigate these people, there's a lot of work.
There's one here that's asking me to sell my soul.
Once you love and cherish the money and you just you'll do anything to get the money, then that's when you sold your soul, my brother.
I wouldn't get out this music industry because this is not for me, but I do it because I feed my family. But I don't want to be in this. This is not what God wants me to do.
I sold my soul to the devil, I'll never get it back. I sold my soul to the devil for my power. I sold my soul to the devil.
And I'm done with the devil.
I couldn't get possessed with the devil. Really?
Doing these songs, you're still on tour.
I do, but I don't take it for granted.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out there?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet, Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.
When you swallow it,
Everything. Stop, one.